Right then, let's do the usual Henrick'S thoughts after the match, and hopefully this button's going to work. Hello and welcome to the video. I hope you are all well. Please like, share and subscribe to the channel. Much appreciate it. Liking helps the algorithm, sharing gets in front of people's faces, and subscribing let me know you like the channel. Hit that notification bell to let you know when videos go live. There will not be a live tonight because I did a live last night. I will do it tomorrow night. We'll do it as a debrief stroke roundup. We'll do it all as one kind of thing because I kind of like that. So, we normally do this after the games. After the game been played, we do what the thoughts are and what Henrick thought of the game. And there were 28,000 there last night, which was fantastic. And there was some very good legend finally getting some appreciation back from the fans who have been ostracized from the club for whatever reason under the old ownership. So, Henrick said, I feel very, very proud of the performance tonight. I feel proud of all the big picture with the legends here, nearly a full stadium. We're a group of players who are doing everything they can do to win football games. And I feel like many steps in the right direction. We always look behind the result and for what we can learn from the game. And we've spoken a lot about why we haven't played in first half like we played in second half. I think you got an all-round half performance for the first time in a while. You had a good second and first half. But today the guy played with courage and confident power from the first chance. After the first chance we got against, we were very strong. Barry scored a fantastic goal. How we play on the ball, first half is probably the best we played all season. Second half we went 4-2-4. We adapted and we were stronger in the transition. We had big chances and it should have been enough. And I think he feels like there was enough to get something. If we had won that last night, we would have been on -2 points. And it would have just been so much nicer to have that kind of situation where we would have been on a little bit more of a positive in that sense, because we've done really well. And the thing is, you look at what happened with their team and what happened with their manager and what their players. It's not a happy place there. Though Norwich fans were a bit shocked that they scored a goal. I won't lie, I looked at some stuff, but their sentiment is still the same. They want change at their football club. They want things to change. And he said about the first half and the technical. They played with a back three in the first half, but very often in the build-up, from them they let the six drop down, so we created a back four. We were in good control in this in the first half. We were good control of our pressing. And also won a lot of balls. We had a lot of intersections the first half where we also played some good transition. But at the last pass, the last action we spoke about in the half, and we tried to put more players on the high line. And then behind attract us. And the idea of Barry and Jan Valery in midfield also is fantastic. And you saw when they started changing things a little bit with Wednesday, and when they changed their little tactic and brought their player on, who ended up being an actual perfect for them, because he came on, he did the job that they wanted, which was score a goal. And we had to change it up a little bit. We went to 4-2-4. We switched side. We should be make a jump side, and we should make a delay side. But the players adapted very quickly. Again, in the second half, we had a lot of intersection, big chances where we won the ball, press, and won from build-up. We had all the inclusive 5 big chances today, and should be enough to get all 3 points. It's high expectations and goal we have it in the season, so a lot of steps in the right direction. Yeah, we're disappointed for the result, because the performance like this, when you create so much, we want to win football game, but I'm proud of it end of the day. And Liam Manning must get sick and tired of Barry Bannon scoring bangers against him. You remember that one against MK Dons? Well, MK Dons, and now this one to add to his repertoire of goals he scored against Liam Manning. The thing is, I think Holbert had some really good play in that game and made some good saves. The one crucial save to keep us in it. But we had chances to try and put a game a little bit to bed, and we just couldn't. And the biggest problem I got is whenever we've been trying to get forward, it's that final third ball which is lacking, that final little bit, to like open things up. And it's interesting that Joe Brown have been getting spoken to by Chris Waddle to try and help him a little bit. And I think that's brilliant, having a youngster learn from someone like Chris Waddle. And you just think that's going to help that lad game no end. Knowing where to be, where to put himself. And I like that. I like that we're using those kind of things to try and help us forward. And all in all, I think you're starting to see the best out of Ingelsson as well. I think Ingelson's always, but for me, has always been a person who needs game time, needs to play week in, week out. And he's doing so much running, he's doing so much pressing, he's trying to get forward. And I just think he's getting better and better each game, Ingelsson. And I like him as a adapted and a battered midfielder who can get in, go where it hurts a little bit, try and win that free kick. Had the link-up play. Barry and Harry and Matt had a really good link-up play last night. There were so many good things that came out of that game last night in terms of the football inside. That was great, but there's still little bits you need to improve on. You think about the defence, but we are a team that is very much adapted. Not adapted. What's the word I'm trying to use? We struggle when the team counter-attack, basically. And when they're on the counter, we can't get back in time. And 9 times out of 10, they do seem to get us when we're knackered. The difference that other clubs have got than we've got is we don't have quad depth. We don't have any... Everything we are using is pretty much on that pitch. You look at what's on the bench, and you're trying to look at what you've got on that bench that can change something, that can move something. It's not there yet. And I thought when Charlie McNeil came on, really good, played some good football, good link up. And the time when I'm just like, just let the ball go to Charlie there, he's in base. And people went for other options. So it is what it is. Apologies for the noise. I got next door neighbours doing tree surge and stuff. So apologies, I can't do it about that. But at the end of the day, we got a draw and we'll see what happens next. But I'm going to end it there because that just got very loud very quickly. So thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.